this is the start of the LA vlog. We're at one of my favorite spots. This was me and Chris's like go-to date spot. It's called Tocaya, if you've never been to LA. And they have such good things. They have a lot of vegan options. They have vegan mozzarella for their burritos. We get guac and they put pomegranate seeds and pumpkin seeds, and then we get mixed chips. We get tortilla chips and plantain chips, and I'm waiting for the tortilla soup because I like dipping it in this and then the tortilla. The burrito came. I just filmed a little mukbang part on TikTok, but it's so good. And I always shove tortilla chips in it because it just makes it better, and like I just love a texture in my burrito. And then I always do tortilla soup. Hopefully I don't get copywritten because this music is really loud. I'm gonna have this bite and then we're gonna grub. I think we're gonna go to Target after this and we're gonna go get some stuff because we're having a game night tonight, which I'm really excited because I get to see my friend Kaylee that I literally have not seen in like a year, and Taylor and Puma are coming, and then all the guys' friends. So should be a fun night. I literally cannot see the lens, so I don't know if the lighting's good, but the guys have such a cute rooftop. I filmed a few podcast episodes here when I visited last, but I didn't bring any of my podcast equipment. I just wanted to have a fun trip because I haven't been here in 6 months, which is crazy because I do long distance, but like Chris has just been coming to Austin a lot more. And last time I was here, the fires happened, so I feel like that kind of like scared me a little bit for a while. But now I'm like so excited to do like the basic LA things, like Airwan. I need to hit Airwan. I want to go on hikes. I want to go on Melrose. Like I want to do all the basic things. Obviously I have to do a Malibu day. That's like my favorite place in the whole wide world. So it's gonna be a really fun trip. We stopped home. Chris had to get a few things done, and then we're gonna go to Target and Whole Foods. Target to get the stuff for game night tonight, and then Whole Foods because I want to get some things in. Just like things that I will need this week, like my green tea that I drink and things like that. But I'm feeling like a little bit all over the place because I got like only a few hours of sleep. So I didn't really intro the vlog. So last night I was supposed to get in yesterday at 3 p.m. My flight was at 1 p.m. Then right before I left to go to the airport, it got pushed from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. is when takeoff was. And then I got to the airport, obviously 2 hours later, and then as I was sitting waiting, my flight was about to get there, then they said actually it's not 4 p.m. anymore, it's 6 p.m. and I was like, okay, I guess I'm waiting in the airport for 2 hours. And then I waited, and then they pretty much said like there's a high chance this flight is going to get completely canceled because there's something wrong with the engine, so like we'll help you with rebooks. So after waiting there all day, I was like, there's a flight at 8:55 from American, like I'll do that. And so I waited for my flight at 8:55, and all of a sudden I get a text that says your 8:55 flight and this is completely different. It went from Delta to American. Your 8:55 flight changed to 8:55 to 12:20. So I was like, I'm going home. So I literally Ubered home to take a bath because I was like, I feel stressed, and when I stress, I sweat. So I'm like, I've just been like stressed and sweaty. So I was like, I can go home, shower and change, chill for a little bit, and then I went back to the airport and flew at 12:20 and then landed in LA at like 1 a.m. and then I streamed last night with Johnny. Johnny and Chris streamed, but now we're here. I'm sleep deprived and a little all over the place, but I'm here. Guys, we've been at Target for way too long. Look how big our cart is. Too much. We're at the Silver Lake Flea. Hi vlog! Welcome to my booth. We didn't find anything. We went to visit Taylor and Puma because they were selling, but it's hot as balls, and now we're leaving. We're chilling in the garage now. We went to, oh my god, we went to the Flea, and it was so hot. And usually like a Flea, I really like home stuff, and they didn't really have any home stuff at the Silver Lake Flea. So we walked around for a little bit, but I was dying. So now we're just like chilling for a little bit before going to do something else. I'm not really sure. We just got my favorite food ever. Homestate is like my favorite Tex-Mex, which is kind of weird because I live in Texas, but this Tex-Mex is my favorite. And Kaylee's gonna try it for the first time.
So excited.
And then we're watching Gone Girl, which I feel like I've watched.
Oh, you shot the staple.
I'm sweating now. Anyways, we're gonna go eat now. It's the next day. Kaylee was over and we watched Gone Girl and had dinner, and then we literally went to bed. But today we're doing a basic LA day, which is my favorite. We're gonna go to Airwan. Where else are we going? Reformation Vintage. And we want to find a shirt for Chris for Disney because we're going to Disney tomorrow. Okay, we just left Erewhon. One thing about Airwan, it's always overstimulating. No one gives a actual fuck if you're there. They will be in the way. That's one thing about, but the food's really good, so.
I think you should say that.
What? They are. So I'm always overstimulated, but we got my plate. The food's that good that I will be overstimulated in a place. And that says a lot for me. My order, buffalo cauliflower, gas, and I don't think I've ever tried these. I got turmeric rice and these new potatoes. They were like migas potatoes. Madras potatoes. Look how yum. Now let's try the potato. The texture is weird to me. It's like lemon and onion. The rice is good though. We just finished our Airwan. We are now going to Reformation Vintage. I love Reformation Vintage for their vintage sunnies. My little Prada ones are from here, so that's like my main goal because the clothing is a little much. It's like $300 for like a vintage tee, which is kind of insane, but their vintage sunnies and their vintage bags are really cool. So that's what we will be looking at. Hold on, hold on. I'm changed now. I have this cute little set. I got them from Garage. I don't have shoes that match, so I have blue shoes on. But we're about to go walk around and go on a little hike. We were just streaming with Johnny.
We just started a hike. Vlogging over here. What's on your feet? Let's see.
Adidas. Set is Garage. Glasses are Lexola. Not used to this hiking. Look how steep.
Wait, this is sick.
Magpies.
We made it to Disneyland. I'm gonna try to vlog, but knowing me, I'm very overstimulated. So we'll see what we get.
Oh, speak out. You won't be overstimulated.
I won't be overstimulated. This is gonna be magical. We're in the Cars land and we're about to go to the Cars ride? I don't know what it's called. Radiator Springs.
Radiator Springs.
We're at our last spot in California Adventure and then we're going to Disneyland. We just got Ghirardelli. They had a vegan sundae and I'm about to film because I'm doing a whole what I eat in a day at Disney, all the vegan stuff. We're in Toontown and this is actually insane. I love it here. We have now been here for a really long time and I'm getting tired, but we are at the Pizza Planet, I think is what it's called. They have a vegan pizza on their menu and vegan breadsticks. Chris is ordering. I saved us a seat so I can decompress for a second, but it is now 6:30. We've been here for 6.5 hours. As I'm fighting through all of my demons.
You got this.
I told him I'm at a 3.
This is how
3 energy-wise.
This is how soldiers are made, baby. You got this.
I'm so tired. We have 2 hours until fireworks, and Chris really wants to see fireworks. So I'm gonna see fireworks, but then he wants to go to a ride after. I want to leave after fireworks. Hi vlog. I am dead. I'm dead. We didn't make it to the fireworks. I just can't do it. We've been here for 9 hours, and I think I'm about to croak. How about you?
I'm ready to keep going.
He wanted to go on a ride that had a 75-minute wait, and I said, I'm sorry, but no. This is where I draw the line. That's it. Love you.
For being a science experiment, it's really not that bad. Yes or no?
Watch out!
Hey, watch
Oh,
out.
he's built like that!
Watch out. Nobody be behind me. Or in front of me.
Oh shit! What my mom used to do when she was cleaning lettuce, and you know how in church, can you hear me or no?
Mommy, it's good.
Very fluffy and fake, like your personality.
Wait, he just called you fake? He just called you fake?
They want Johnny mute. Well, fuck. Please, fuck. Y'all mute too. Emo only.
Bray, what the fuck is going?
Dante! I can like feel movement. I'm not in with
You're
the
my ball.
lingo. Okay.
I like balls like you. Like you. I love women. I love women.
Okay, we're in Malibu right now. We just sat on the beach for a little bit. We were gonna do a picnic, but we ended up eating in the car because it's so windy today. But we probably lasted like 30, 45 minutes on the beach because it's so windy today. The sand literally feels like pellets. So I think we're gonna go bop around and then maybe do a lookout spot for sunset because I really want to see the sunset in Malibu because that's my favorite. It's my last day and I leave tomorrow, so. Are you sad?
Yeah.
We're going bowling. We're going to Lucky Strike. Dante led us in the wrong direction, so now we're going down, we went down the service elevator, but we're gonna bowl and maybe play some arcade games. Yeah.
Nickname unlocked?
Do a nickname unlocked, I guess.
I'll say like yeah.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
I can't.
You did pretty good though.
Bro, I'm not looking at Chris Bull.
You did good,
Weak
you
ass.
did good.
Alright, wait. On the last one is all good.